Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Knicks have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Hart, Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Town. In at the 5, roaming the paint, and for Oklahoma City. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Taking a look at New York. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
And Kevin, there are no tomorrows unless it's vacation planning. But talking to them, they're not ready to concede. If they win here, they go home for Game 6. Then if they can win that, boy, anything is possible in a Game 7.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. Back to Towns. Towns is double. 6 to shoot. And it's Hart penetrating, and the layup's good off the glass.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart just flying down the lane.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl-Anthony Towns. Now, coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Bridges outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Holmgren. Down low. Here's Dort. That one falls.
Dort's the kind of guy who plays like a fighter out there. Just because someone's in his way doesn't mean he's going to back down.
Bridges outside. Anunoby a screen on Dort. Bridges against Dort. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with it. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. Bridges with the board. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep. Now Hart. Bridges inside. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Shakes him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
How about JV? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here, looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Holmgren against Hart. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Williams for 3. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Coming to this one after losing on Sunday.
A long and tiring game, made worse obviously by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale killer.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the Knicks making the shot, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting 1.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved that he's adding to his game.
Holmgren against Hart. Here's Brunson driving the lane, makes it off the glass. Brunson's got 6 points.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Dort to the right side. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Dort against Bridges. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And so it's New York with it. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Dort. Here's Bridges. And it's good off the back rim and in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The score now all even.
More often than not, Gilgeous-Alexander would pass on that shot, but he drains it this time.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And Anunoby, here we go. And Anunoby slams it in.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. With a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. Oklahoma City trailing. Hartenstein with the screen on Hart. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Now Robinson. Bridges outside. Up there for Robinson, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. Outside Williams. Yep, it counts.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
Here's Brunson. He's got 6. Bridges outside. Stolen by Dort. A floater. Williams' shot is off. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Bridges passes to Hart. Here's Towns. Towns is doubled. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got 9 points.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Dort against Bridges. Pass to Towns. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Alex Caruso checked in for Oklahoma City. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Shot clock at 5. Hart with a screen on Caruso. And here's Brunson outside. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 3. Inside. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
New York's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. It's Brunson, top of the key. New York moving the ball around. Towns sets the pick for Hart. New York needs to get off a shot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside Williams. Here's Joe. Defended by McBride. And here's Wiggins. Nobody near Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there.
What a confident play there from Jalen Williams, putting his shot right up and in.
McBride finds Brunson. Back to McBride. There's a screen by Robinson. To end the run. Out to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Caruso. New York, no good that time either. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Wiggins passes to Joe.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Williams against Hart. To the middle. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Jalen Williams. Then for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Oklahoma City on D. Leading by 5. Payne kicks to Bridges. To end the cold streak, sinks the three-pointer. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. A wide open look here for Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
.112 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Robinson. McBride with the ball. Now Bridges. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Bridges showing more and more signs of strength, being able to finish through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 6. Now here's Payne. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Floats one up. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges deciding where to go with it. A dunk by Achua.
Athletic jam by Achua going upstairs to throw down the lob.
.20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. Takes a 3. A shot, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Cameron Payne is out there with Miles McBride. And then there's Precious Achua.
Oh, yes, sir. And this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
Payne with it. Still without a basket. Pass to Achua. Back to Payne. Robinson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Robinson throws it down.
Great concentration from Robinson there. Good work to accept the contact and then keep working through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
From New York, Mitchell Robinson. At the line for 1.
That one misses for Robinson.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Bridges against Caruso. Now McBride. To the inside. A dunk by Achua.
Doesn't get any easier for Achua. Once he's got positioning he wants inside, he'll look to dunk everything.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Knicks trail by 8. There's a screen by Achua. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Six on the shot clock. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Bridges, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And so determined, Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
What's up?
And Bridges no good on that one. The Thunder leading by 6. Back to Wiggins. Lays it up off the glass. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bridges outside. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Pass to McBride. Bridges outside. Pocket 4. Over Joe. And again, it's New York.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock him down.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns, he's checked in for Achua. Pass to Anunoby. Now Towns. Over in the corner, McBride. Back to Bridges. It's stolen by Dort. Ball's knocked loose. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Towns. Wants to get it to McBride and done. And the shot goes in.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
The Thunder leading by 7. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
McBride passes to Robinson. And here is Bridges. Six to shoot. Over in the corner, McBride. Traps in the tray. McBride's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Count that one for George. And the Thunder lead by 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For New York, they've gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outside, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And now an 11-point Oklahoma City lead. Bridges outside. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
People talk about 3 and D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Pass to Dort. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
To the paint. To McBride. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Towns. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Towns, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. It's up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Knicks also changing it up. Achua comes in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Achua, the pass to McBride. Anunoby outside. There's a screen by Achua. Anunoby kicks to Towns. Misses the 3.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Holmgren the pass to Williams. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
Has to be some expectation that Williams will take that shot. He has the green light for three-point land.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time for the dance game. If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, show us your move. You're off beat. Show us those moves. Keep on dancing.
Anunoby passes to McBride. Back to Anunoby. Pass to McBride. New York, no good that time either. The Thunder leading by 13. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. New York has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Unloads from 9, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Achua. Now Towns. He's defended by Hartenstein.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. For 3, Holmgren. It's rebounded by New York.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Dort passes to Holmgren. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Towns. Here's the teardrop. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 11.
I mean, in a word, resilient. When you think about his interior scoring ability, Towns is able to power through the defense for that one.
The Thunder leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
.144 left in the first half of the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Knicks have hit just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today.
13 foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. Good on both. There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. This one for three. Oh, Brunson good from range.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 10-point lead. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Launches a three. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Hart. Bridges against Dort. Here's Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
Every year, Anunoby seems to gain more and more confidence, especially in his jump shot.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Now Dort. Here's the three. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Hart. Now here's Anunoby. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Hart. Shot clock at 6. And Towns throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Hartenstein with a screen on Brunson. And here's Gilgeous. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so we conclude the first half. Thunder lead by 11. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
I do not envy those young men going into the locker room right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court draw. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, everybody, and in this pivotal Game 5, a tremendous performance thus far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, on hostile ground, facing elimination. Their backs against the wall. Playoff survival on the line. Shaq, you like the way I built up the tension, huh?
You're getting me nervous, EJ. You're getting me nervous. I'm not even playing out there.
Yeah, don't worry, big fella. It's all fun and games right now.
Video games, even. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Knicks trail by 11. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The Thunder shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Oklahoma City. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Brunson does this so much, just able to absorb the foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Shooting for New York, Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
One falls for Brunson. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Inside. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Hartenstein with it. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Screen by Hartenstein. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on Towns.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Hartenstein. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Pass to Hart. Outside, Towns. Hits it from three-point range. Towns has got 16.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Brunson. 19 points in the game. Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson, the Thunder pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the inside, it's deflected. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, Holmgren, not that hard for him at his height, but jamming it through.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 14. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
The Thunder have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Dort against Bridges. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter. Knicks trail by 15. Thompson with it. 21 points in the game. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Hart. Bridges sets the screen for Hart. Back to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein, and he slaps it down right on top of Karl-Anthony Towns.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Anunoby kicks to Hart. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So it's New York with it. Anunoby with it. Williams picks him up. Brunson. They can't stop the run with that one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Towns. It's Hart on the wing. New York, no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
5 on the clock. Holmgren the pass to Williams. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hartenstein's got 7 points in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Knicks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. New York calls timeout. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Robinson's checked in. Bridges inside. Defended by Dort. Bridges shot. Good.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Pass to Caruso. Dort with a screen for Caruso. That three off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Hart kicks to Brunson. 16 feet away, and the jumper is good. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Back to Williams. Pass to Dort. Caruso with the ball. Dort a screen on Hart. 4 on the clock. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
The Thunder leading by 21. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Hartenstein with the screen on Brunson. 6 on the shot clock.
Involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
For New York, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Robinson against Hartenstein. Here's Bridges, and he banks in the layup. Bridges has got 19 points.
Bridges doing a great job of getting on the inside to find a way to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And free throw good from Hartenstein. For New York, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. For 3, Bridges. From past the arc, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Pass to Caruso. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And so it's New York with it. Now here's Brunson. 23 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper. 25 points in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bridges against Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
1:51 left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Bridges. He's guarded by Williams. Bridges kicks to Achua. Pass to McBride. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Robinson. It's tipped. Outside Williams. Caruso up top, covered by Achua. Now Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
That wide body of Achua setting the screen, then releasing for the hoop.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Caruso looking for an opening. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by McBride. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Exploding to the rim, no getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Shea putting on the string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
And here's Brunson. Off target with his 3. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Payne. Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Robinson in at the 5.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot. I'm ready for this.
The Knicks shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Outside, Towns. Robinson kicks to Payne. The 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from the elbow.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Back to Wiggins. Williams against Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Williams kicks to Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. Caruso's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. So it's the Knicks now. Pass to Payne. Outside, Towns. Back to Payne. Outside, Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
And this is what makes Towns so special, that ability to hit with consistency from range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 56 points in the game. Payne passes to Towns. Robinson sets a screen for Towns. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Towns. Robinson a screen on Wiggins. Towns up top, covered by Wiggins, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Miles McBride. The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction. A prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Knocked loose and stolen by Caruso.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for York Knicks, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Payne kicks to Hart. Wiggins against Towns. Knocks it loose. Anunoby in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim racker.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
At the line for 1. Gilgeous-Alexander.
1 shot.
So it's New York now. Pass to Hart. Towns against Wiggins. Anunoby passes to Payne. Towns for three. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got 28.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Payne finds Hart. Outside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all three levels.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Good, he hits again.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Anunoby with the screen for Payne. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And Payne coming right back, delivering his own triple.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Payne. He can't get it to go. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Now here's Payne, defended by Caruso. And Robinson throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Knicks, Bridges, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Anunoby. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And that is the spot where OG wants to work.
Oklahoma City leading by 22. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Dort against Bridges. Pass to Towns. Bridges passes to Towns. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for York Knicks,
shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. New York's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Williams with the block.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Good.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
The Knicks shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Holmgren with the steal. Down low, stolen by Anunoby. From deep, Brunson. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Anunoby. Dort misses.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. For 3, Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 9th assist in the game now. And here are the Knicks now. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. Shot to stop the run, and it's blocked. Gilgeous-Alexander against Towns. Here's Holmgren. He's looking for Williams and finds him. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one goes on Anunoby. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. That one misses for Williams.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
Towns is double. Shot clock at 5. Anunoby finds Brunson. No good from outside.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
New York has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Hart the pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Joe. And here is Caruso. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight, and you can see how much this title means
to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Gilgeous-Alexander.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Jalen Williams. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Caruso kicks to Wiggins, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Isaiah Joe taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Walls is checked in for Mitchell. That one misses. Thompson with it. Inside. Here's Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Oh, my. Karl-Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anunoby against Caruso. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. To the paint. It's stolen. Hart against Wallace. Hart kicks to Brunson. And he drives in.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Here's Joe. Defended by Bridges. Now Joe. And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.